everyone, welcome back to GK Today. I am Dhammacakka and in this video we'll cover the current affairs. Before we move ahead, let me inform you that these questions are part of our daily 20 MCQ series 2022 in the GK Today's Android application. So if you are looking for the text version of these questions and their explanations along with the interactive quiz, you may consider joining our daily 20 MCQ series in the GK Today Android application. In this course in app, you get daily 20 MCQs, a fortnightly quiz, a monthly revision document, and also category-wise revision e-books that are optimized for reading on mobile. You are also able to access all archives of questions from January 2020 onwards. And let me tell you one more thing. If you want the Hindi version of this session, you can refer to our former channel named as GK Today. The link has been given in the description box from where you can reach to. So without taking much of your time, let's get started. Good morning everyone. Welcome back to GK Today. And today we'll be discussing most important MCQs for 20th of July 2022. Let's start. Which institution releases the Global Gender Gap Report? So the Global Gender Gap Index for the year 2022 was recently released by the World Economic Forum. And Iceland was at the first position in this index, while India was ranked at 135th place out of 146 countries. And last year, India was ranked at 140th among 156 countries. So as per the report, it will take another 132 years to close the global gender gap. Okay. So this report belongs to World Economic Forum. Now let's see some of the important indices. Which state topped in the Delta ranking of Shyam Prasad Mukherjee Rural Mission in the month of June? Actually, this mission was launched by the central government in the year 2016 and aim was to promote the local economic development and to enhance the basic services and also to form well-planned clusters. Okay. So recently, for the month of June, Jharkhand has topped this ranking. Okay. Which state topped the ranking index for the implementation of the National Food Security Act? Answer would be Odisha. And then Odisha was followed by Uttar Pradesh and then Andhra Pradesh. And the bottom position was occupied by Goa. Okay. So here we were talking about the larger states. And if we talk about the smaller states category, then the first among the smaller states were Tripura, and the last among the smaller states and the union territories is Ladakh. Okay. So four things you have to remember. Among the larger states, first is Odisha, last is Goa, and among the smaller states, first is Tripura and last is Ladakh. Which state topped the Business Reforms Action Plan 2020 rank in the ease of doing business? So this ranking has been topped by Andhra Pradesh, and then Andhra Pradesh was followed by Gujarat, Haryana and Karnataka. What is the rank of India in the World Gold Council report of the largest gold recyclers? So we are at 4th position in terms of gold recycling, and we have recycled total 75 tons of gold in 2021. Okay. First position was occupied by China and it has recycled 168 tons of gold. Second was Italy with total 80 tons of gold, and third was USA with 78 tons of gold recycling. Okay. Which state is ranked first in Asia in affordable talent in the Global Startup Ecosystem Report? This is Kerala state. And overall, Kerala was ranked at 4th position globally in the Global Startup Ecosystem Report. Also don't forget that Bangalore city was ranked at 22nd position in this, and the technology ecosystem value of Bangalore city is $105 billion, which is more than the Singapore, because Singapore has the value of $89 billion, and it is also more than Tokyo, because Tokyo has ecosystem value of $62 billion. Fine. Which tennis player, none of the big three, became the world #1 men's player in the ATP ranking? Answer is Daniil Medvedev. And he is from which country? He is from Russia. Okay. And here big three refers to Rafael Nadal, Roger Federer and Novak Djokovic. Okay. Next question. Which countries are associated with the I2U2 grouping? So what is the full form of I2U2? It is India, Israel, UAE and USA. Okay. And this grouping was conceptualized during the meeting of the foreign ministers of the 4 countries in October 2021. So Prime Minister Narendra Modi participated in the first I2U2 Leaders Virtual Summit along with his Israeli counterpart Yair Lapid, UAE President Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan and US President Joe Biden. Okay. So don't forget what is I2U2. It is India, Israel, UAE and USA. Let's see some of the important countries that were in news. Port-au-Prince, which was seen in the news recently, is the capital city of which country? So this is the capital city of the country Haiti. India recently signed a memorandum of understanding with which country for participation in the EVBAB, which stands for E-Vidya Bharti and E-Arogya Bharti network project. So a memorandum of understanding was signed between the Madagascar government and the Telecommunication Consultants India Limited for participation in the E-Vidya Bharti and E-Arogya Bharti network project. Okay. So with this MOU, different online degree and the diploma courses will be offered to Madagascar citizens free of cost by India. Okay. So which 2 countries are related with this memorandum of understanding? Answer would be India and Madagascar. Which country's company is the major shareholder of Nord Stream 1 pipeline? So Nord Stream 1 is a 1224 kilometers underwater gas pipeline which runs from Vyborg in northwest Russia to Lubmin in northeastern Germany via the Baltic Sea. Okay. So Russian energy giant Gazprom owns the majority shares in the pipeline and it is the primary route through which its gas enters the country Germany. Fine. So this pipeline was actually shut down for 10 days for scheduled maintenance work, and there are now growing concerns in Europe that Russia would extend the temporary suspension in retaliation against the sanctions. Okay. So here correct answer would be Russia. Fine. Mace Ainak, which was seen in the news recently, is located in which country? So the ancient Buddhist city Mace Ainak was a vast city organized around the extraction and the trade of copper. So it was carved out of peaks near Kabul in the country Afghanistan, and it was believed to be between 1000 and 2000 years old. Actually in the year 2007, the Chinese mining giant Metallurgical Group Corporation signed a $3 billion contract to mine ore over 30 years. And the project is once again a priority for the Taliban and China. That's why this site is in news. Okay. Laser advancements of next generation compact environments is associated with which country? So US aviation company Lockheed Martin has delivered a compact directed energy weapon to the Air Force Research Laboratory of the US Air Force. And this energy weapon is known as LANCE, which stands for Laser Advancement of Next Generation Compact Environment. So the development is significant due to the efforts to reduce the size of the laser energy weapon, and now it is ready to be tested after being mounted on an aircraft. Okay. Which neighboring country of India recently passed its first Citizenship Amendment Bill? So the Parliament of Nepal has passed the country's very first Citizenship Amendment Bill, which was under discussion for more than 2 years. And the bill has been tabled in Parliament to amend the Nepal Citizenship Act 2006 and make provisions for providing citizenship as directed by the Constitution. Okay. In which city Ministry of Culture hosted the Dhammacakka Day 2022 celebrations? So President of India Ram Nath Kovind has addressed this particular day celebration at Sarnath in Uttar Pradesh. And Ministry of Culture, in association with the International Buddhist Confederation, is celebrating the Ashadha Purnima Divas as a part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Okay, so this was hosted by Ministry of Culture in Sarnath. Let's see some of the important cities that were in news. Which city was ranked first in India in the Economist Intelligence Unit Global Liability Index 2022? So the city from India that was first in this ranking was New Delhi. Okay, and if we talk about the global level, then the first city was Vienna, Austria, second was Copenhagen from Denmark, and third was Zurich, Switzerland, right? Many times I've told you about this. As per Huron India Future Unicorn Index 2022, which city is the startup capital of India? So Bangalore is the startup capital of India with total 46 unicorn. At second position, there is New Delhi with total 25 unicorns, and at third, there is Mumbai with 16 unicorns. Okay, and as per the index, India will have 122 new unicorns in the next 2 to 4 years. Which is the top ranked city in the QS Best Student Cities Ranking 2023? Answer is London. At second position, there are two cities, Seoul from South Korea and Munich from Germany. Okay. From India side, Mumbai was ranked at 103rd position. Then there is Bangalore with the rank 114. Then next is Chennai, and the rank of Chennai was 125. And next is New Delhi, the rank of which is 129. Okay. So the first city from India in the QS Best Student Cities Ranking 2023 is Mumbai. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated the Bosch India's first smart campus in which city? So India's very first Bosch smart campus has been set up in Bangalore city. Which is the most expensive city in India for the foreign employees as per the Mercer's 2022 Cost of Living City ranking? This is Mumbai. Okay, so Mumbai is the most expensive city in this ranking, and at second place there is New Delhi, and the rank of Mumbai was 127 and New Delhi was ranked at 155th position. Don't forget that Pune and Kolkata were the least expensive cities, and the rank of Pune was 201, Kolkata was ranked at 203. Fine. Next is Ajit Nath Jain Temple, one of the holy Jain Tirthankaras at Taranga Hill, is located in which state or the Union Territory? So Ajit Nath Jain Temple, which is one of the holy Jain Tirthankaras at Taranga Hill, is located in the state of Gujarat. And the Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs has approved the Taranga Hill Ambaji Abu Road new rail line to provide connectivity and improve mobility. And the estimated cost of this project is 2,798.16 crore rupees, and it will be completed by 2026 to 27. Okay, so this lies in the state of Gujarat. Let's see some of the important states that were in news. K. Kamaraj, whose birth anniversary was recently observed, was a chief minister of which state? So he was a former chief minister of the state Tamil Nadu. Which state government restored the emergency pension scheme? This scheme belongs to the state Maharashtra, and it was actually scrapped by the Uddhav Thackeray government, but now it has been restored by the Eknath Shinde government. Which Indian state is included in the world's 50 greatest places of 2022 by Time magazine? This is Kerala. India reported its first monkeypox case in which state or the Union Territory? So the very first monkeypox case has been reported in India from the state Kerala. Now we will see 3 more states that were in news. First question is Kanwar Yatra, which was seen in the news recently, is celebrated in which Indian state? So the annual Kanwar Yatra began recently after a gap of 2 years, and it was cancelled for the last 2 years due to the COVID-19 outbreak. So this yatra is celebrated by Hindus, and it will pass through Meerut, Saharanpur, Ghaziabad, Shamli and Bhagpat district in the state of Uttar Pradesh. and also it will be concluded in Haridwar, Gomukh and Gangotri in the state of Uttarakhand. Okay. So which two states celebrate this yatra? Answer would be Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand. Fine. Now apart from it, which Indian state or the union territory has introduced the policy to procure the summer moong on the minimum support price? So the Punjab government has recently introduced a policy to procure summer moong on minimum support price, and after private players started purchasing more, the government has also decided to pay the difference between purchase price and the MSP. Okay, so Markfed is the nodal procurement agency for the state. Okay, and also don't forget that Punjab is the very first state in India to pass a resolution against the Agnipath recruitment scheme. Next is India's very first e-waste eco park is set to be developed in Holambi Kalan in New Delhi. So every year Delhi produces over 2 lakh tons of the e-waste, which is about 9.5% of the total amount that is produced in India. Okay, so Delhi is now the 5th largest producer of the e-waste in India. And which are the other 4 states? Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu, Uttar Pradesh and West Bengal. Okay, so only 5% of generated e-waste is properly recycled, and that's why now India's very first e-waste eco park would be developed in New Delhi. Fine. Next question. Denial of Safe Haven Initiative and the workshop on anti-corruption and economic development are associated with which bloc? So Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh has recently addressed the BRICS anti-corruption ministerial meet and reiterated India's commitment to implement the Financial Action Task Force Anti-Money Laundering and Counter-Terrorism Financing Standard. Okay, so Dr. Jitendra Singh expressed satisfaction over the finalization of the BRICS Denial of Safe Haven Initiative and shared experiences at the BRICS workshop on anti-corruption and eco development. Fine. 5 countries comes under BRICS: Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa. Coming to the question slide, News Initiative India Training Network is an initiative of which company? So this is the initiative of Google. Which company launched Startup School India initiative? So this is the initiative of Google, and it will bring together investors, entrepreneurs, programmers to provide opportunities to the startups from smaller cities to interact and learn from them. Okay. Open Network for Digital Commerce is the initiative of which government body? This is the initiative of DPIIT, full form is Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade. Bharat NCAP is the initiative of which union ministry? This is the new initiative of Ministry of Road Transport and Highways. Full form of NCAP is New Car Assessment Program. National Initiative for Promoting Upskilling of the Nirmar Workers, that is Nipun, is an initiative of which union ministry? This is the initiative of Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs, the minister of which is Mr. Hardeep Singh Puri. Next question. As per a recent notification, free COVID-19 precaution dose for all the citizens above 18 years are provided for how many days? So Union Cabinet has approved the decision for free COVID-19 precaution dose for all the citizens above 18 years of age at the government vaccination centers from 15th of July 2022 till the next 75 days. Okay. So this decision was taken as the part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebration to expand India's vaccination coverage. Okay. So answer would be 75 days. Coming to the question slide, mining and developmental activities are banned within how many kilometers of the buffer zone as per the Supreme Court guidelines? So these activities are banned up to 1 kilometers around the buffer zone. As per the World Population Prospect 2022 report, India is projected to surpass China as the world's most populous country in which year? So we will surpass China to become the world's most populous country by the year 2023. As per the Enforcement Directorate, Vivo India remitted over 60,000 crores of its turnover to which country to avoid paying taxes? So Vivo has remitted this much amount to the country China so that they can avoid paying taxes to India. As per the recent notification by the Finance Ministry, what is the GST applied for the sale of the Indian national flag? So on the sale of Indian national flag, there is no GST applied at all. Okay, so answer would be 0%. As per the United Nations World Drug Report, which country has the most number of opiate users in the world? Answer is India. Next question. Which is the headquarters of International Rice Research Institute? So International Rice Research Institute is an international agricultural research and training organization and headquartered lies in Los Baos in Philippines. And it was founded in the year 1960. So India's Department of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare has signed a memorandum of agreement with the International Rice Research Institute for the Phase 2 activities of International Rice Research Institute South Asia Regional Center. Okay, let's see some of the important institutions that were in news. Which payments institution has partnered with Go Digit General Insurance Limited to offer the shop insurance to small and medium-sized businesses? This is Fino Payments Bank. Which payment institution has partnered with Muthoot Finance to offer the gold loans through its application? This is Airtel Payments Bank. Nokia has partnered with which institution to set up its Center of Excellence in Networked Robotics? So to set up its Center of Excellence in Networked Robotics, Nokia has partnered with Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. Which institution has developed an artificial intelligence-based tool, the name of which is Pivot, that can predict the cancer-causing genes? So this artificial intelligence-based tool has been developed by IIT Madras. Okay. Next question. Mace Ainak, which was seen in the news recently, is located in which country? So just we have talked about it. This particular site is an ancient Buddhist site and it is located in Afghanistan. Now let's see some of the important questions. Commercial Resupply Services Mission, which was seen in the news recently, was launched by which organization? So it was launched by SpaceX. Array Forest, which was seen in the news, is located in which state or the Union Territory? These forests lie in the state of Maharashtra. Talcher Coal Fields, which was seen in the news, is located in which state? Answer would be Odisha. Singalia National Park, which was seen in the news recently, is situated in which state? It lies in the state of West Bengal. Kanaganahalli, which was seen in the news, is an ancient Buddhist site located in which state or the Union Territory? So it lies in the state of Karnataka. Fine. Next question. Which social media platform recently introduced unmentioning feature? So microblogging platform Twitter has announced that it is launching the unmentioning feature, which let the users remove themselves from conversation. Okay. And the platform has deployed various other features including anti-harassment, safety mode, etc. Okay. Coming to the question slide. Which insurance company has common services centers to expand its range of insurance product? So Star Health and Allied Insurance and the Common Services Center, which works under the Ministry of Electronics and IT, have partnered to provide access to a range of Star Health insurance product to over 5 lakh common services center. Okay, and this product have been designed to meet the needs of the rural customer in the tier 2 and tier 3 cities and in the rural markets across India. Fine. Which is the first Indian renewable energy company to refinance the dollar denominated bond? This is ReNew. Which company unveiled India's first indigenously developed lithium ion cell? This is Ola. Which company recently collaborated with the Kotak General Insurance to offer the motor insurance? Answer would be PhonePe. Which company has partnered with GeoBP to help accelerate the adoption of electric vehicle? So Zomato has partnered with GOBP for this purpose. Now let's start with today's quiz. Here on the slide you can see 5 questions which have been taken from the past 2-3 days current affairs. Pause the video and try to solve each of these questions. And at the end of the lecture, do not forget to share your scores in the comment section. So please be honest and do not cheat with yourself. So that's it for today. I hope you have liked the session. These were the important news and events from today, and we will meet again tomorrow with some more important current affairs. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe to GK Today. With this, me Nusrat Sana signing off.